So this is another impromptu video. Hope you can see us okay. The power just went out a few minutes ago, but it came back on again, so we're thankful. But you see this right here? This saved us again, because while the power was out, of course, you lose your internet too. And quick thinking Mahal, what did you do?
Just put here. Just plug here in the power bank. And I don't know what happened. The power is back. And then the plug, I put it back here in the main power. But we don't have internet connection. So what I did is like put it back in the power bank. Then we have internet connection.
Okay, so what you're saying is that we lost our power, and she plugged our internet router into this, and we had internet again. But then the power came back on, so she decided to plug back into the wall. But we didn't have internet, even though the power came back on again. So she plugged back into the power bank, and we have internet again. So it's really weird, but I guess the key point is have a backup power supply so you can still run your internet when the electricity goes out. It's a really good thought. We
Yeah.
do it.
Yes,
Anything
you
wanna
have
add?
to.
And on that note, I just also seen a news article. I should turn this around so you have a little bit of light. Sorry for looking kind of sleepy. I was up very late last night. My son was kind of sick, and I was spending a little bit of time with him. But my Filipina is noisy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
She's cooking. But in light of this, just wanted to mention about, like, it's a good little tip. When your power goes out, have a little backup so you can still run your internet, because that's amazing. A lot of people, I don't think, realize that you can still have your internet when the power goes out, because you just got to have that little battery bank. And when you got the battery bank, your power goes out, well, hey, you still got internet. So, but yeah, while I'm talking about that, I also just read a news article just moments ago, literally moments ago, and it said there's the 10 gigabit per second internet coming to the Philippines, or it is here now, I think. From what I'll show you the article, so we'll look over the article now in just a second, because I'm not making it up. It's pretty cool. They say it's only available in certain places in the world, and it's available here now in Philippines as well. And it's through the company. What is it? The same one we've got, PLDT. I have to look because sometimes I say the letters wrong, like PDLT, but it's PLDT, and they also have it. So I'll show you the article now, but very cool. Good internet in the Philippines. A lot of people get worried about, oh, can I still use the internet in the Philippines? Well, of course, you're still going to have problems certain places where you will be, but if you're in the main areas that we're going to look at in this news article that I'll show you now, you can pretty much solidify good internet. So again, when you're coming to the Philippines and you really want good internet, just plan out your trip to be in the places where the good internet is. And then we'll switch over to the article and we'll review that. So I decided to come outside because Mahal was cooking and she's making a lot of banging sounds. So I'm outside reading this news article, so you might hear some of the nature sounds, some of the trucks going by, and maybe some of the gusts of wind. But this is the news article right here. It's ABS CBN News business article, and I'll try to scroll through it if we can here. It says 10 gigabits per second home internet now in Philippines, the PLDT company, and that's who we're with right now. So it's really quite cool, because a lot of people really rely on the internet, for their remote income, or just, communication with family back home where they come from or whatnot. You just want to have good, reliable internet. And internet, if you study the Philippines, is pretty shaky in a lot of areas. But this article seems to suggest that, well, you're going to have some really great potential internet. So it talks about Manila Telecommunications Giant, the PLDT, which, as I mentioned, we have. Excuse me for the wind blowing, if you hear that. You can read the article with me there. It has launched its gigabit fiber service to residential areas amid the rising demand for faster and more reliable internet connection in the Philippines. So it's awesome. Let me see, we'll just scan through the article here. This is just released. I just noticed it now a few moments ago. So hot off the press. Very cool to know about internet in the Philippines. Let me see here. We'll scan down through this. It says there's a couple key points I noticed a little earlier. It says, oh yeah, he says that the 10 gigabit per second home connection is only available in a few countries in the world, such as Norway, South Korea, and the United States. Very few countries that actually have this high speed. So, you know, again, scrolling up, it's the 10 gigabit per second home internet with the PLDT. And I'll, whoop, scrolling down through the article, I went too fast. And another key point to look at in this news article, it says right here, where was it? Was it this? Oh yeah, down in the bottom paragraph there, it says PLDT will soon release the pricing of its gigabit fiber packages. So the pricing has not quite been released yet. It is initially available in select areas, and this is key. So if you're moving or planning to move to the Philippines, take note of these areas if especially you really want some good internet. It says, again, it is initially available in select areas in Metro Manila and soon to be rolled out in Cebu and Davao. So that's the three key areas, of course: Manila, Cebu, and Davao. And of course, those are the big city areas, so I guess you could kind of guess that, but it's good to know it for sure. This is a news article, so they should have their facts straight. But these days, who knows? But anyway, they should have their facts straight. So again, maybe head for either Manila, Cebu, or Davao to get this really high speed internet. Again, it's the 10 gigabits per second. That's really great, at least this point in time, at the release of this current video I'm making. That's a really awesome speed. So we were in Davao. It's just down the road from us, so to speak, a few hours drive. Cebu, of course, a lot of people are, you know, checking out Cebu, and of course Manila is the hotspot up there with BGC and so on, which kind of had really great internet anyway. But you know, this is like top of the top internet, so something to keep an eye out for. It says, in order to fully enjoy the high speed, mobile phones or laptops should also have high specs or are capable to handle the quick fiber Wi-Fi. So in other words, you also got to have a good up-to-date device with you as well, whether it's your phone or your laptop, iPad, whatever. So make sure you have a good device as well. That should really help out. And also, another little point to mention there, if you like investing, part of this said something about investing. It says continuing to invest in building up the infrastructure or building is not only to the same level as other countries, but in fact even further ahead. So just the fact that they're mentioning there about investing in the infrastructure, if you got extra money and you like to invest, maybe this is a good thing to invest in, is the different avenues of internet in the Philippines, because it's such a growing sector in the Philippines. You know, you've got the Starlink that's here now, you've got this PLDT with this new, you know, crazy fast speed coming now. So if you like to invest, maybe internet is a good way to invest in the Philippines, and you're helping out the country and probably have good potential to make something for yourself as well. So again, I'm outside reading the news article, but I just wanted to let you know, since I came across it and a lot of people interested in internet in the Philippines, that's to give you a little bit of an update from the news. Hopefully it helps you as well. So that's my little bit of a news update there with Philippine news headline talking about internet in the Philippines. It's just good to know. I'm bringing this closer because there's wind, there's gusts of wind. You probably can't hear me, I don't know. But if you can, just something worth checking out. Always check out where you're going and what the internet is like where you're going, because some places it's not very good. Even here where we are, it's good, but there's sometimes at some areas and some places it's not great. So always check out these kinds of things. I think it would really help, and hopefully this news article helps you. And thank you for checking out our channel. We especially would appreciate if you'd check out some of our older videos as well. And we really would appreciate the watch time, because Everyone says, "Oh, you need 1,000 subscribers. You're right at about 1,000 subscribers. Fantastic!" Yeah, and it is. It's really great. Fantastic. Thank you so much for subscribing so much. But we also need watch hours. That's another specification that YouTube wants channels to have. So we need like 4,000 watch hours, and we're still short by hundreds. So even though we have 1,000 subscribers, and thank you for that, we're still short hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of watch hours at this present moment. So thank you for watching and letting the videos play. Even if you get bored, walk away, come back and think, hey, we helped their channel. Thank you. We appreciate it.